Well, an Afghan villager risking everything to save Navy SEAL Marcus Luttrell and the real-life heroics highlighted in a Hollywood movie.
As far as the representation of the real-life story, we took it from real life and put it into a book, and then from a book, the literal translation into obviously a movie. There's going to be some stuff that gets dropped, and it is Hollywood, but
you were eventually really taken in by some Afghan villagers opposed to the Taliban.
Yes, sir.
And rescued.
And the only reason he's here now is because of a very unlikely friendship.
I was at that waterfall when those guys walked on me, and then I fell. That's when Gulab came up behind me.
Gulab was a guy who held Marcus and he saved his life.
If it weren't for Mohammed Gulab.
This man saved my son.
A man named Mohammed Gulab.
Mohammed Gulab is
Gulab's role in saving his life.
Gulab, I think you mentioned. Gulab.
And Mohammed Gulab.
Do you have any idea why, they did that for you?
What made him decide to help Marcus in that moment?
Pashtunwali.
There's that tradition in that village, if they invite you in, give you food, shelter, they'll fight to the death.
Give you 2 minutes and they'll put a gun up and fight for you.
That's it, man. It's Pashtun custom, Pashtunwali. Once they offer you assistance, or once I ask for assistance, then it's 2,000 years of custom that they were honor bound to protect me.
There's only one reason why Marcus walked out of there. Taliban came in. Taliban basically functioned like mafia, like bullies. So give us the American. We said no. So get out of my village. They said give us the American and we're going to kill everyone in this village. Go for it. He held Marcus and he saved his life.
Why are you doing this?
And he stood up to the Taliban, and he still does.
Fuck Taliban, fuck Taliban.
The Taliban came to him and said, first offered him money, offered him all sorts of things if they would give up Marcus Luttrell, and he refused.
They doctored me up every day, twice a day. Sorry, was the doctor. And the Taliban had encircled the village and tried to come in every day to get me, put a bounty on my head, threatened to kill everybody in the village.
Gulab not only put his own life at risk, he put the lives of everybody in his entire village at risk.
Gulab, who's one of the people who helped you most,
yes, sir,
has since claimed that he's not been treated very fairly by the U.S. military, and perhaps some promises were not kept. How would you respond to that?
Actually, there's a lot of that's in their culture, you can't just reward one man for one thing.
You can't just give him money. You can't hand him cash for helping a soldier.
Right. What we did was we outfitted the village with the generators, built a road into there, and then put it in his name. That gives him status. And so no matter what he does, it's both sides of the fence. He can either help the U.S. and then be chased by the Taliban, or vice versa.
He says, I knew that he needed my help, and I knew I was supposed to help him. The right thing to do.
He was in America. Things got weird, and I don't know the politics, but he had left, and now RPGs were going through his home. A couple of months ago, a governor sent a letter, issued a letter, a death warrant against my client, indicating that on arrest on site or kill on site kind of demand.
Everyone likes you. It's so sweet.
Is there a sense that there might be people behind the scenes that are manipulating him?
The whole village, as far as I'm concerned, earned our trust.
And you do a lot of great things. You're one of the most respected immigration attorneys there is. But is there a sense, Michael, that you might be being manipulated by people behind the scenes? Because here's a guy who does not speak English, had 2 opportunities to come here, was featured on 60 Minutes, went to Disneyland, and was homesick and wanted to go back.
So I'm less concerned about the politics of this. He's a hero. Marcus Luttrell is a hero.
He's my friend.
Well, I love you.
Mohammed Gulab.